Hey, welcome back, guys. All right, so we are currently in the middle of the craziest closing that we have probably ever had. We had a fellow wholesaler here in town provide us a lead. It's a mobile home lead. We were in Chattanooga, but he ended up giving us the lead. We gave it to our partner, who contacted the people, the owner of the mobile home, went out to see the mobile home. He had to go in unannounced. They did not allow him to take any pictures.
The mobile home was completely packed with people. I mean, more than that should have been in there or living in there. They're squatters. They're not paying any rent. We signed it up for $16,000.
Yep.
And we sent it out to our buyers list for $28,000. Within 2 days, we had a buyer for $26,500. So we were pretty happy with that. He was buying it as is, sight unseen, and he knew that he would have to, do some type of eviction to get the squatters out of the property.
Yeah, so everything was ready to go. Title work's done, came back clear. But during that time, apparently the owner of the mobile home got arrested. So we were all set to go to the closing table. I started calling the guy to try and get everything set up, and he has gone completely dark. We have no clue where he is. So that goes on for about a week. We finally end up using our brain and thinking, maybe this guy got arrested, judging by what the trailer looks like. We kind of put two and two together. So we look him up in the Duval County Jail, and that is where he is at currently. So rather than lay down on the deal and just let it all go away, we got in touch with the title company, figured out exactly what we needed to do. We had to go to the jail yesterday to get an extension on the contract because ours expired. Obviously, we couldn't get a hold of the guy. And then also, while we're at the jail, we did use a little bit of leverage. Obviously, negotiate the price down a little.
Now, as we speak, we're sitting in front of our title company. We're about to go in here and get the closing package and take it up to the jail. And once we get to the jail, they have a notary, and they should be able to notarize the papers and get the closing done, with the inmate on site. And then from there, we would just bring it back to the title company, and then our buyer would go ahead, fund the deal, sign his docs, and we're good to go. So that's where we're at.
So that's where we're at. We're going to pick up there and continue on the story.
We just picked up the closing packet from our attorney, and we really do have the best title attorney in Jacksonville. I've been working with them for at least 6 years now, and we have such a good relationship with them. They will definitely make sure that we're set up for success. And in this situation, you actually can't go in. So we can't talk or communicate in any way of how to do anything. It's the notary and then the inmate. So our amazing closing coordinator, Amanda Roush, did everything for us. And this is what it looks like. She went ahead and got us set up for success here. And she has these little stickers for where he is to sign and where the notary is to sign. And
still not happened. This thing is still dragging on. We went to the jail.
We were there from about 10 to 11:45. The notary came back out, and she's like, I figured you wanted your papers back. He has been transferred.
Yep.
So the seller was no longer at the Duval County Jail. He's been transferred. Instead of chasing him down, luckily, the girlfriend did get a power of attorney to sell his property. So we contacted her and asked her if she could meet us, and she is willing to sign. So now we are over on the other side of town, meeting closer to her at a bank. We're going to go in and see if the bank can go ahead and, their notary can go ahead and get this closed with the girlfriend's power of attorney. So stay tuned and fingers crossed. The seller's girlfriend at ViStar. We went through all the documents. We got everything signed. She went home, and we decided we'd take the closing package and drop it off at the title company. And we did that. And as they were reviewing, they realized that they are going to need her to come in because the documents that they had prepared were for his signature, not a signature of a power of attorney. So we thought we had it situated, but not quite. So we called the seller's girlfriend, and she was more than willing to come to closing. She showed up and signed the paperwork, so we're good to go. Everything's good. Now we just are waiting on the buyer to sign and fund the deal. All right, guys, so we're about to go to our celebration dinner. We're going to go to Capital Grille, and we believe we should celebrate this one. It was kind of crazy, and we got it closed. So we just wanted to let you guys know it actually finally closed. The buyer signed today at 2, so we're on our way out, and we're really pumped.
Yeah, we don't normally celebrate, I mean, every closing by going to Capital Grille. But this closing was super crazy, so it's definitely worth going out and winding down and discussing it. We need to talk about all the things that happened during it anyway, and just kind of like debrief on the whole situation. It's been a whirlwind of 48 hours.
Yes, it has, but you know, we persevered and we got through all the obstacles, and we are glad we did. So stay tuned for some other videos.
All right, guys, we appreciate you taking the ride with us. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We are putting out content as fast as we can. All right, guys, we're gonna leave you guys here and go grab some food. Till next time.
Bye.